Welcome to episode 41 of the Lab podcast. Today, it's just me and Josh because Q is being a little mama and he's fucking drunk as hell. And John is taking some time off so he can handle some things. And this episode is brought to you by Faithful Black Men.
Hey, get out these streets, brothers.
Stay out these streets. Stay safe, man. It's crazy out there.
Safe, folks. It's crazy outside, folks. It's crazy. It's crazy outside, folks. It ain't nothing in these streets, folks.
You wanna explain the situation that happened to your homie, or you wanna save it for another time?
I mean, shit, bro. My man's talking about. Bro, my man's talking about. You know what I'm saying? He cooling with a little shorty. You know how life goes. You know, cooling. Next thing he know, he had a bang at the door. Boom, 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 boom. Like, it sound like 12, but it sound like 12. He said it sound like 12, but it don't sound like 12 outside. Like they ain't say police or nothing. It's just a boom at the door.
And you know, at that moment, you be shook. You don't know if it's. I don't know if it's 12. I don't know if it's them niggas.
I don't know what it is, but you know that boom is a very return message being sent. You feel me? So boom. So motherfuckers. Hey, so motherfuckers at the door. Boom, boom, boom. You feel me? She get that. Oh, it's my baby daddy. He instantly like, whoa. Gee, folks talking about baby daddy come in, like burst through the door, boom, open the door, blick, boom, whoa. Whoa, you're really tweaking, my guy.
Going from nailing some shit to 20 seconds later, a nigga is holding you at gunpoint is like record scratch. You're probably wondering how I got here.
It's literally running up. Dude, he talking about. There's so many thoughts going through his mind at one time. Do I fight the nigga? Do I wrestle the gun away? Do I?
Nigga try to wrestle the gun away and get shot in they shit.
Leg down. Moral of the story, man, it ain't nothing in these streets. Go home. Get you a nice little thing. Go home. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Faithful black men for the win. No cap. Whole time. We got some special guests today. We got, you know what I'm saying, the DD Noops in the building, Delta. Some of my LBs in this bitch.
What's good, John?
Some of my LBs in this bitch, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? We got my tail in this bitch, J. Clay in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got the young sniper. Name in the building. You feel me?
All right, so we can start with something lighthearted then. And it's the same question I posed to y'all earlier, but now y'all have some time to think about it. If your girl comes to you and she says, baby, I want to have a threesome, it can either be you and another nigga or two other niggas and not you. Which option are you going with? Not going with an option is not a choice.
Yeah, that's not a choice. You gotta pick an option.
You have to.
You gotta choose. So either you and somebody else gonna be in there, or you gonna let her experience that with two other niggas. So you feel me? That's like double trouble. That's like double trouble. I'm like, your bitch cheat.
For me, I'd have to take the L and just fuck with another nigga, bro. Because it ain't no way two niggas is nailing, and then you having flashbacks about this, and I'm just sitting on the other side of the room like, damn, she probably think about that shit.
You see what I'm saying?
You weren't involved at all.
She in the group chat telling her girl, you wouldn't believe what happened to me last night. And it ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I have to just take the L and hit it with another nigga. Two other niggas smacking my bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Double trouble.
That's too wild. Yeah, I can never look at you the same. Like, no matter how cool I think I am with that, I just could never look at you the same.
See, but that's the thing. It's like, I don't even know. Because I know I can't do I got to do the first option because I can't do the second. I can't have two niggas rail, shorty. But like.
Niggas say rail.
If it's another nigga in the room, my shit's off instantly. I'm not even thinking about.
I can't even get right.
I can't even get right.
I can't even get right.
I can't even get right for real, bro. Because you can't.
But what if the nigga can get right and he handling business while you sitting there can't get right?
Then you honest.
Taking advantage.
That nigga fucking what they call that shit? Voyeurism or fucking.
That shit hurt.
Yeah, that hurt.
That shit painful. Yeah, that hurt the body. You feel that in your chest.
What you'll do if you in this scenario and bro drop his shit with the what you doing in?
hey, it's about the motion in the ocean, not the size of the boat. You feel me?
Oh no, when a nigga drop one of them, I don't know.
I'm gonna have to focus in. Bro. I can't
You gotta lock in.
Lock in for a tweak out.
I'm gonna have to lock in.
You gotta hit all the angles,
Bro, fuck this shit out this bitch. I'm gonna have to, bro, because you got me fucked up. Got this other nigga in here, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh
See, that's the shit nobody think about. You know what I'm saying? Like, we in here, but
I don't care.
you feel me?
As men, we compete naturally.
You can
So
naturally
it's like,
competing. It's a natural competition of that.
I can't go because not you on my home court at that. Like you in front of my fans and shit. Like
you in
That's your whole arena.
You in front of my fans, putting up a triple double right now. You put up like a triple double.
Hey, nah,
Hey, that's rough. Bro. I don't know. That's rough.
Crazy.
that's rough.
That's rough.
But while we speaking of fucking, y'all seen Bang Bros trying to buy the naming rights to the Heat Arena? They gonna name it the BBC, the Bang Bros Center, the BBC.
No,
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Bro, Bang Bros getting that type of bread?
They getting money out of.
You gotta think about it, for. Realistically, they paying the shorty $500 a band a beat. The nigga probably getting a band, but they got hella subscriptions. They subscriptions going stupid off 2 bands. I only need 2 bands, and I can record this bitch with
Ain't no way these niggas looking for a band.
With an iPhone.
But off an iPhone, instantly POV.
Homemade. Hashtag homemade.
Hashtag amateur.
That's crazy.
What's the sign look like on the video?
Dude, the sign gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be crazy.
The sign gonna be crazy on the building.
Imagine that.
Fat ass Bang Bros.
I hope they don't try to do no imagery.
Well, they trying to get it because fucking FTX just zoed hella people for hella bread, like almost $1 billion worth of client money they stole, or they didn't steal it, missing. And the founder, it said the founder secretly moved $10 billion in funds to another trading firm.
10 billion, fool. I don't know what type of money transfer they doing. That ain't no Western Union shit.
$1 to $2 million in client money is unaccounted for.
They said
that shit gone. Yeah, they bankrupt. They filed bankruptcy on Monday.
Bro, I learned about this bankruptcy shit. That shit is a finesse. Like,
yes, bro.
You go bankrupt. You just tell everybody, I'm keeping my assets and I ain't got no money. And
I ain't got
that's
nothing.
all it is. I ain't got shit for y'all, but I'm keeping my shit, but I ain't got nothing for you. And we just gonna call it even.
That's why you need an LLC, folks. You bankrupt the LLC and move on.
Yeah, like, give me my shit, bitch. That shit crazy, folks. Like,
I've been telling niggas gotta get a ledger. You got your money on the exchange. That shit is
It's not your bread. It's not your shit. Yeah.
Not your shit.
Not your keys. Not your coin.
Bro, that's the same shit with Robinhood, bro. That's not your shit. Like, if you ever tried to like
You cannot take your shit. Oh yeah.
At a regular institution, for one, if you buy crypto on Robinhood, you can't even move it because they don't have crypto wallets. So that's how you know, for one, that's not yours. If you can't move it,
you have bread in an account that is tracking the price of Bitcoin.
Exactly. That's what you have. That's what you have. Or is that, or you bought securities from their inventory. You see what I'm saying? So it's theirs. You just own it at the moment. It's just an IOU right now. You don't actually own it though.
And then this is what happens. Like, this shit be gone.
But no, we might as well get some education. Look, if you got crypto, bro just said it, but get a ledger, bro. That is important.
It's like a little USB.
Literally.
It's called a ledger wallet.
Literally about that big.
And get it from the official website.
Yeah, don't get no sponsored by
no eBay, no fucking nigga on offer up selling that bitch. No, none of
they
that.
will zero your shit.
That shit will be gone. I promise you, it ain't no coming back.
Ain't no coming back, bro.
There is no coming back.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit do be tricky, bro. Cause one time I had like a couple bands in Matic, I own some Matic. I had it in one wallet, and I was trying to move it to this platform that you earn interest off your shit. You feel me? So, but I didn't know it was different types of Matic.
Nexo?
Nexo. Yeah, I was trying to move my shit to Nexo. But I didn't know it was like a Ethereum-based Matic and it's another base Matic.
Oh, man.
It was shit got tricky as
Always
hell.
do it. If you ever move in bands, do a test transaction first. Send $10. Make sure you send it to the right spot. Make sure it comes through on the other side. Then send your bands. Josh learned, so you don't have to never do that again.
Yeah, so you ain't got to never learn again. I bumped my head, so you ain't got to do it. I was sick, bro. Just bands lost to the abyss. I don't know. Who knows them bitches at?
Shit gone. Somebody checked that account like, whoa. I would have cashed out instantly. I would have went right to the steakhouse with your shit.
Niggas hell, bro. Niggas hell.
I'm just being honest, bro. Bro, we eat good tonight. Hey, we going out.
He's taking this study right to Noble.
You gotta believe that.
Right. Hey, no cap, bro. Hey, I gotta say it, bro. I've been thinking about Maple and Ash since we've been there. If you in the city, folk, and you trying to have a nice little date night, Maple and Ash is your spot. They food is crazy. Drinks good as hell.
That shit good as fuck.
Seafood Tower, crazy.
We was drunk as hell. I don't even remember half that shit because we was so damn drunk.
But I kept telling him, like, bro, I'm full as fuck, bro. I can't eat no more. He get that. Wait, just one more. You gotta try this. I'm done. I ain't got no more space for nothing, bro.
Motherfucker tried to do the martini. What the fuck? The fuck is that shit? Espresso martini. Yeah. All that shit.
Hey, and just for you know what I'm saying, the young boys outside, bro. Order the espresso shot at the end of dinner. You'll thank me later, bro. I'm telling you. The espresso shot,
it's a cheat code.
Right where you need to be. You're gonna be drunk and up. It is go time.
And what you call it? Stimulates your digestive tract, so like your food gonna move through how it's supposed to. Instead of you
whole time on the cruise, them espresso shots probably saving me for real. Cause but we had so much red meat, bro. I'm like, yo.
Nah, we definitely. I forgot. I ate a lot of fucking steaks or something. I ain't eating no more of that shit till next summer. I ain't gonna lie.
You feel me?
Gotta stay off that red meat.
No, you gotta get a young boy some tips.
While we on dirty money, did y'all see a Wells Fargo banker pled guilty to helping launder like millions of dollars for the Sinaloa cartel?
Yeah, bro was knowingly opening their accounts. Like, bro, and it's crazy. They really be on there with that money laundering shit. Like, if you putting transactions through your account that's like 10 bands or close to 10 bands, above 10 bands, they instantly reporting all that to the Fed. Like, this nigga got money and we don't know where he got it from.
It says the operation laundered over $19 million in narcotics proceeds, and they would split the funds into 22,000 to 45,000 increments, put them into an account, and then transfer them from that account into shell companies in Mexico.
That's some smart shit.
They going crazy.
I believe
Ozark type shit.
I know that banker was getting bread for that. You get it, you go to jail for that, but I know he made some bread from that.
It says he's facing 20 years max and a $500K fine. So if you get off with 7 to 10 and only a $500K fine, I think that's a win. Because he got a couple mil.
Yeah, he got some mil out of that. I'm busting your head. I'm putting these accounts through. You gotta know that I need all that. And if you got a couple mil off that, you just gotta give him 500, bro. That's nothing. Like that, bro. It's that one nigga who was scamming. I can't remember what the scam was, but like he had ran up like 100 mil, and he only had to pay back like 3.
Oh, the nigga in Africa. Let me try to find his name.
Nigerian. He Nigerian.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You don't be getting like it's not a major crime for like scamming and shit. Like you don't get, and you go to like a different jail.
Yeah, you go to a chill jail.
Because man, Kevo was on that. He was telling the story like when he was locked up, he had already put so many niggas in place. He was running up ends while he was locked up. Like the business was still moving.
So it says Nigerian scammer sentenced to 11 years in U.S. prison for his role in a business email compromise scheme and money laundering. So he was ordered to pay back $1.7 million, but he caused losses of over $24 million.
You see, I just ran up 20 mil.
So they created bogus websites to pretend to be bank officials, and they got a New York law firm, a financial institution, and a soccer club.
They was getting to it. Yeah. They was getting to it.
They be on that at my job too, that fishing, bro.
Yeah, they be fishing.
The
Yeah,
emails,
they just see what you gonna say back. Yeah. If you say something back.
Literally, then they get right on your ass. And all these old people be falling for that shit, bro. They'll pick up the phone for them. I picked up the phone the other day because I'm like, I just want to see like what the full script is.
What's the script? Yeah, what's the script?
Dude, get that. What do you say? The first nigga was like, I'm Calm Ed. I see that we have a tech in your area. Like, when are you available for him to come? So I'm going along with it. I'm like, shit, like, he gave me 2 windows. I'm like, yeah, 2 to 4. Blase. So he keep going. He asked me questions. Then at the end, he tried to get okay, so let me confirm your information. What's your address? I'm like, how you don't know my address, but you know it's a nigga in my area? And then he hung up. So they only getting old people phone. Only an old person would confirm their address for dude.
Yeah, or they'll text you a link. Your Amazon purchase, here to track your Amazon purchase with a link. You click the link, all your shit gone.
Gone.
You click the link, all your shit gone. That's just sick, bro. Niggas
do be getting off in the emails.
They be getting off in the emails, bro. I'm really curious to know what they gaining out of getting these Instagram accounts, because like everybody getting their shit hacked, but like what are y'all getting out of hacking Instagrams?
Bro, niggas be
they
be mass sending out. We be getting the messages like, and people be sending people money, bro.
Think about it. If I send that out to 1 million people and I get say 5% to send me some money. That shit adds up.
It is a numbers game.
All you gotta do, if you could make 50K off that scam for the year, that's decent. Motherfuckers be thinking you gotta make $1 million for the scam to be worth it. If I make more than I was gonna make, or half as much as I was gonna make at work for the year, off of automated DM scam.
Yeah,
that's a dub on photo, and it's probably just a bot running the scam. They just make the accounts and get in.
Yeah, they did literally send it to every person in your thing. Hey, these niggas getting too good outside, man. Be careful outside.
Nah, it's crazy out here, bro.
Be careful outside, bro.
It's only gonna get worse. The faster you can send money, the worse this shit gets.
See, but it's that convenience. Convenience allows for people to get into the cracks, you feel me?
Yeah.
And get your ass. I ain't gonna lie though. I love how convenient this shit is sending money. Like I ain't gonna care. I ain't gotta go to the bank to do nothing.
No, I'm so glad that we not in a generation where, like, if you trying to send a nigga bread, you gotta like wire transfer and tell a nigga it'll be there in 3 to 5 business days.
I'll be fucking blue.
Hey, send me that bread from dinner. I'm finna transfer. I think it's gonna come like
next week.
Next Wednesday.
I'll be fucking sick, bro.
That's so what.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, shit. That's the one thing I can say, but like the system fucked up, but like the way they make this bit convenient, I like it. I fuck with it.
Did y'all see that tweet that made Eli Lilly, the company's stock tank? Because a company, some page paid for Twitter Blue, and that gave them like the authenticated check. And they made all this shit look like the company, and then they tweeted that they were now making insulin free, and then that made the company's stock price drop.
Oh, and then as a matter of fact, the company then came back and said that is false.
False.
We're not giving that away for free. You got to pay for that. You got to know that.
And then motherfuckers got on their ass about how much they be taxing for the insulin, which is
the killer is the person who created insulin. He made the patent free, like public and free.
Yeah, he sold the patent in 1923 for $1 to save lives.
To save lives.
It said Eli Lilly has increased the price of insulin by over 1,200% since 1996 to $275, and it only costs $10 to manufacture. They making a motherfucking killing.
A mint of something you need to have. If you don't have this, you're gonna die. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up, bro.
That shit is extremely fucked up.
I was gonna say you seen, but Mark Cuban made his own where he said like all medicines for like almost at the price of what they really cost.
Yeah, I did see that. I think it's like a 10% markup or something like that.
Do y'all think he doing that on some Amazon take over the market shit? Like we're affordable now till we get your customers, and then we put the price up.
I mean, it makes sense if you want to infiltrate a industry. It makes sense to undercut your competitors, and then once you get enough market share, you just keep gradually increasing your price.
You've seen all the streaming companies doing that. Everything up like $1 or $2 now.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
shit
these
wild.
damn streamers.
Oh, and so speaking of which, I don't know if y'all probably seen that video on TikTok. It'd be that white lady that's in court, and she always have like but she always be like interrogating like the companies and shit. And she always got like a
Oh
breakdown with
I
a
know what you're
board
talking
and shit. So she was breaking down how like the cause of inflation is a result of corporate profits going up by like over 60%. So they're literally just jacking up the prices. Like the price of labor and them making the shit has not gone up.
Yeah, literally.
They just taxing us to tax out.
They just price gouge because we can. Everything's inflated, so we're gonna charge a little bit more. Like, bro, y'all can just stop. That's the crazy part. All this shit can just stop. Like,
You can't stop. That's the crazy part. You can never stop because if you stop, that means that your company is not growing, which means that your stock price drops, and you have a fiduciary responsibility to make your stockholders money.
Yeah, that's true. That's why the shit, bro. I think anything that's like public, like a public service, like healthcare or like education, anything like that, I don't think that should be publicly traded. Because then it goes directly against the people who you're supposed to help. You see what I'm saying? There's no way to have them at the forefront of your decision making if you worried about meeting the shareholders' expectations and price expectations.
That's it.
I mean, you got to ask yourself: is they really trying to help them in the first place, though? You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's the kill. That's the kill. Or are we really trying to help you, or do we see a customer that can never go away?
Exactly. You got to keep coming back.
We got the ultimate recurring customer. You got to live with it.
The
you need this live.
Recurring customer.
We ain't never losing you, baby. That's just sick, bro.
Yeah, I think some niggas be having to take medicine every day.
Literally, multiple pills a day. At that.
Motherfuckers eating off their ass. This is sick, bro. This is sick as hell. As a matter of fact, now we talk about like some like medical shit. Did y'all see that Colorado, they legalized like shrooms for like and as a matter of fact, I think Washington State had legalized MDMA for therapy purposes, like basically Molly for like therapy.
That's lit. I fuck with that.
But it made sense though, because like I had watched some where they was like describing that type of therapy. They do that because like especially for people who have like PTSD or something, it allows you to discuss what happened while not having that same emotional attachment to those events. You see what I'm saying? So like you can really unpack what you went through when normally you wouldn't have felt comfortable, or even you wouldn't even want to bring that up in your mind. But that those drugs allow you to like free your mind from that. You feel me? So then you can actually unpack what's going on.
That making a lot of sense because the Molly definitely have you and that bitch feeling good, ready to talk about some shit.
You ready to give it up? That's it hard, but I like that like more natural things are starting to come out. Well, not necessarily come out, are starting to be more accepted. You feel me? Because like that's been a thing. Like that research has always been there, but like they haven't made it like not necessarily public, but like to the masses for mass people to use. So I am glad that it's some type of innovation.
It's going to result in higher quality of everything. You're going to be able to go somewhere and potentially get pure Molly safely, like microdosed to a specific level, like whatever dosage of it you want. They'll probably be able to recommend it based off your weight and all type of shit instead of you trying to cop from some nigga who you think got some decent shit. And y'all in this bitch like, I think I should just take like this much.
Yeah.
Like,
you got a professional giving you advice on what to do.
Yeah. They need to do acid next. Do all that shit. DMT, acid, shrooms, ayahuasca. Shit, you might as well make cocaine legal. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. That damn acid, that shit a little aggressive.
You know what?
See, that's the thing. Like, if you comparing like acid to shrooms or like something like that, something in that regard, like the shrooms, I like the shrooms more because it's more like it's so much more mellow. You feel me? Like, and you can really control how much you do. So like, cause people microdose and shit. You feel me? So like, you can really monitor your experience. Acid, once you're on that train, that motherfucker taking off. And ain't no stopping.
I like acid more than shrooms, honestly. Because I feel like when I do acid, there's more control of like, it's more of an experience. Whereas like when I do shrooms, I just feel like I'm high as hell.
no cap.
Acid?
Now, we was on Shrooms. We was on Jay. So, what was it? Like in March or something. Me and bro, we was in. We had went back down to see probate and shit. You feel me? So we cool and we on vacation chilling. Bro, we mind you, my profile pull up. He get that. Hey, I got the gas. You feel me? For the low. I'm first on my iPad. I just need like a little half or something slight. He get that 70 for the half. I'm whoa. Let me get the whole thing. As a matter of fact, let me get the whole thing from you. Bro, we got a zip for the weekend, bro. Mind you, we both flew, so this gotta get, and we in Mississippi. Ain't no flying with this. We need to smoke this whole thing right now. Bro. When I tell you, bro, that shit was bad, bro. It got to the point at the end of the night, bro. We off the Shrooms. We been smoked. We went through like 3 packs of woods, bro. It got at the end of the night. I couldn't even fix my fingers to roll up no more. I couldn't control my hand for real.
That shit happened. That's what happened to me before. In college, me and the homie had did like 3 tabs each.
3 tabs?
Yeah. We had, because we was doing something because we had like a whole. We had got like a whole sheet of them for the low. So we was just like, fuck it, bro. Let's do 3 and just see like how wild this shit get. Because we done did 2 before. Like doing 2 tabs, it's like not that far off from doing 1.
What was that like?
It was high as hell. We couldn't even roll the weed, folks. We got another nigga came and he took 1 of the tabs. He tried to roll up, folks. He was so locked in, thinking he was finna funk. The nigga was like sweating and all types of shit. We like, bro, it's okay. We finna call somebody to come roll, bro. Like, put that down. That nigga was sweating, folks. I saw like nobody else in the room is even remotely hot, and this nigga is, bro, like dripping sweat down his whole shit.
That nigga stressed the fuck out.
we like, man, put that down, man. That's okay.
That nigga got him stressed the fuck out. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, that focus, like when the acid first kicking in, that focus is crazy. Like when you stay in what was it, Latitude, when I had pulled up, I had beat one of them whole like arcade games. I'm sitting in the arcade for hours just that bitch going crazy. How you say it? It was one of them, it was like I don't even know the name of the games, cause I don't even know the name of the game, but it was like I got an airplane. And it was like first it started out World War II vibe. So I'm bombing tanks and shit. I'm going crazy. Then it fast forward to like more modern wars. You feel me? I'm swerving through that shit was decent. I had a fun time playing that little game.
Yeah, I feel like I just have more fun on acid. Shrooms is more like introspective, go hike or like sit on the beach and shit.
Yeah, I was gonna ask like, what's the difference between the shroom high versus? Because I ain't never done acid.
Acid is like visual, like
acid come in waves.
The best way I can explain it, the first time I did acid, I looked at the wall and I told my cousin, "Hey, that wall is melting." That's the best way I can explain it to you, bro. Like,
hey, nah, but it for me, like it always come in waves, bro. Like the first wave come, it's that focus. Like I'm locked in right now. That next wave come, for, and it's like shit is moving. Like this mic, the like these lines on this mic, for, like they'll be moving. Like I remember I was sitting in the room listening to music, like trying to find music on my phone, bro. All the album covers moving, bro. I'm like, bro, what is going on? I'm in this bitch tweaking. Like.
But I've always been good about like reminding myself like, like it's the drugs. So like I be having fun with it because I know that like I'm on the acid. I feel like that's the biggest thing.
I ain't gonna lie, for I was walking in, bro, apartment complex, but you know, like apartments, like how everything looked the same. So hallway long as fuck, it just looked. I'm like, bro.
And these hallways was like long as hell, like a whole city block long. Hours.
I'm in this bitch lost as fuck. I have no idea where I'm at, where I'm going. I just know I went down one, never in the hallway to the next. Long as fuck. All of it looked the exact same. That shit. I ain't gonna lie though, like
everybody should do psychedelics once in their life.
At least one, just to see.
This is not medical advice. This is my personal opinion. Like, open your mind.
Literally, because the way you think about shit is gonna change. Like your perspective on the shit you thinking about is gonna.
Will never be the same. It will never be the same. You should do acid once and shrooms at least once, in my personal opinion.
And if you do shrooms, go outside, like at a park or something. be in nature. When you in nature off the shrooms, bro, it's a liberating experience. No cap.
I think I say liberating.
It is. It really is. For that shit feel good as hell. I'm trying to see. Cause I want to talk about some light shit, fo. I ain't trying to talk about no more heavy shit, fo.
I don't think we really had no heavy shit on there. Do you consider this young golf news heavy? I think it's a deeper, darker coming to link story. So, I don't know.
Come on, fucking let's do it.
Alright, so apparently the third suspect that has been named in shooting a young Dolph is the father of this rapper named Desto. She is a rapper from Houston that was recently killed, which felt at that time pretty random.
But now connecting the two, it doesn't necessarily
very interesting.
I did see something about that.
That's tough. I don't know.
Everybody involved. I don't know.
Yeah, everybody involved. Hey, do y'all think that nigga Charleston White is a plant?
Yeah. I think he's just a weirdo. He just got a personality that goes viral.
Yeah, he is a plant, bro, because they literally have him in there because he tells you he cooperates with the police. So if they need some information, they go to Charleston White because he gonna snitch on your ass.
That nigga, he's 12.
Professional rat.
Yeah, his ass is 12.
That shit's sick, bro.
That nigga Lily said he damn near get off by snitching on niggas, by cooperating with the police, bro. That's what he was saying.
That shit lame as hell.
All right, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Fuck it, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I don't stand by none of this. I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it. So if he's snitching on niggas who are actively damaging our community, is he really wrong in that? Like,
what is actively damaging our community?
Selling drugs to the community, killing in the community, violating our community, bro.
Those people that are buying drugs are gonna buy drugs regardless. So they might as well buy them from somebody in their community to feed.
If there's nobody in this area selling them drugs, they're gonna go to a different area.
Exactly.
So that means that if they go to a different area and they're not selling drugs neither, if there's nobody selling drugs, where they gonna get drugs at?
Black people aren't the only people selling drugs.
Facts.
Okay. They're
selling drugs everywhere. Everybody's on drugs. Yeah. The whole country is on drugs. Rich, poor, white, black, everybody's on some type of drugs.
Some type of drug. Nobody running through this bitch sober for real.
Yeah. And the white people are on it more, bro. It's just not televised. Bro, I used to have white homies that came to high school with ounces and peas in their car, nigga. Like real shit.
What?
High school white people was doing pills in high school, like heavily.
Yeah,
and their parents' fucking cabinets and shit.
Doing all type of shit, cocaine and all type of shit, bro. You go to a PWI party, you will see some shit.
I can tell you for a fact. I went to a PWI. They be in there doing some shit. That shit just like the movies, folks. You ever see any Project X? They do that shit every weekend.
It'd be like that, bro. Yes. So that's what I'm saying. It's like
3 times, damn near Thursday to Saturday.
Our shit just looks so much worse because they televise the shit.
Put a camera in front of this shit. They don't kick in no frat houses. The frat houses got the biggest drug dealers on campus. They never raid them bitches.
You are right though. This opioid epidemic is heavily affecting the whites. They down bad with these opioids.
That's because the doctors be giving that shit to them. I know this girl that what she called it? She had an ACL injury last year, and to this day, when she go in there for checkups, they still trying to give her more opioids.
Perks and shit.
So imagine you got an ACL injury, so you can't even go to work or do nothing. You just sit on the couch, and now your ass is in that bitch pop perks every day.
Yeah, shit.
Now you a J.
Now you literally a cluck. You done turned into a cluck for a year.
No, not for a year. You a cluck period now. That shit don't go away. You don't just get off perks after doing them every day for a year.
Lord. That's rough, bro.
How many niggas you know that done that?
Hey, we don't talk about none of these doctors are really the biggest drug dealers ever. Literally, that's their fucking job to sell you some drugs. Literally, that's their job. We need to stop these niggas from selling all these drugs. we need to crack down on the doctors.
That's the war, the real war on drugs.
That's the real war on drugs. Fuck, just say no. The real war on drugs. Stop these niggas from doing it.
Cause that's all they do. Like when you be in the league and shit, and niggas get hurt, or they take you back there, shoot you up with some shit, or you pop some shit and send your ass right back out there.
They get that cortisone shot. He get all about it. That's just sick.
God.
Shit, it ain't even in the league. They doing that shit in college, nigga.
Yeah.
Them coaches be doing that shit.
Addicted to them damn drugs.
Just say no, kids.
Oh, did you? I totally forgot about this shit. Did you see the Dave Chapelle SNL little monologue he went on about Kanye and Kyrie?
Yeah. Hey, it's funny as hell. He started that bitch out. He get that. Before I start, I have a statement that I've prepared. You get that? I am not anti-Semitic, and I have never stood behind that. And then he proceeds to get his shit off.
He was fake agreeing with them, though. If you listen to what he was saying,
Yeah.
he said some shit. He said, with any other race, for black people, it's a gang. If you're Italian, it's the mob. If you're Jewish, it's a coincidence. You don't say nothing about that.
And you did not speak about it at all. These coincidences that keep happening. Don't say nothing about it. That's just sick, bro.
Yeah.
And then he even get that. I've been to Hollywood before. It's a lot of Jews there.
he said there's a lot.
It's a whole lot of. I'm not saying indicting anyone, but it's a lot of Jews there. Hey, that's it.
And you seen that little clip where Kanye was talking about? He was like, only reason why I can say this shit because he ain't done nothing bad. He was like, I ain't never killed nobody. I ain't on no drugs, so I can say that I won't because they gonna try to cancel me. But he was talking about how they was like all these big rappers and athletes. He was talking about Michael Jordan, how his dad died. Like they be
sacrificing.
Yeah, he said they sacrificed his mama.
This nigga gotta shut up, man.
I don't know. It do be seeming mad coincidental. Like somebody died and then you blow up. Like that do seem a bit coincidental. And that happened a lot. Like it's not like a one time thing.
It don't be sacrifices. His OG was old. Michael Jordan's dad was older or could have been killed over his gambling debt. Either one of those is not sacrificing him. Motherfuckers die every day. That don't mean like.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I do know it's some tricky shit that goes on.
Yeah. Especially you see tricky. Like the Trainer Lilly said, we gonna put you back on that medicine.
No, that shit was scary. We talked about that last week. That shit ain't nothing to play with, folks.
That's what I'm saying. So if you doing that, like what else is you doing? Lilly told him, nigga, we will put you in zombie land, boy. You know what I'm saying? There's some shit going on behind closed doors.
I ain't gonna lie, that's damn scary. You don't know who to trust, bro. If you want some type of medical assistance for, you don't know if this nigga trying to do you in or not. Like
that's why you gotta stay with your day one homies. These niggas be getting rich, trying to go be around rich motherfuckers that they ain't never knew before. Now you trusting a nigga that you known for 6 months with your damn life.
Yeah, shit. Look out. Whole time,
he in the back pocket of a nigga he known for 20 years.
Whole time you trying to talk about that gematria shit, folks. He the one who told me about it, bro.
I don't understand it, so you gotta explain it.
Yeah, you gotta explain the gematria because I use the example of the LeBron 42.
Yeah. So basically, what it is have you ever seen the movie 21 with when they played blackjack in the casino?
Yeah, I saw that.
So they created a code of certain words were symbolized of a number. So they would walk up to the table and he would say a sentence with cat and you would know, okay, cat mean the count is 17.
Right.
That's basically gematria where you code words.
Numbers into words.
Yeah, numbers into words. So this number means these words. So for instance, when LeBron wore the number 42, February, which is Black History Month, adds up to 42 in the cipher. Black History Months add up to 42 in the cipher. Slavery adds up to 42 in the cipher. And nigger adds up to 42 in the cipher. So it's kind of crazy how randomly he's speaking on such a topic and he has a 42 hat staring at you right in your face.
So what do you think the message that he's trying to send by wearing that is?
That he is a nigga. He is a puppet of them.
Or it could be he may not even know, because like I said, we don't know what happens on behind closed doors. They could have said, LeBron, wear this shirt.
Or wear this hat.
Wear this hat. And also, gematria, if you search it up, it was made by Cabal, who is Jewish. So the shit, like I said, these coincidences, bro, it's crazy.
He bro's even explaining like when like a celebrity passes, like even the words, the specific words that they put in the headline, you feel me, is telling you something. Like in terms of like, you feel me, the meaning of those words and that sentence, like that shit deep, bro. It do make sense.
And it's like for me, it was like I didn't believe it at first either, but I just kept watching the videos, and it's like I said, after you done seen it 10 times and it's all based off kind of the same stuff, it's like all of this couldn't be no coincidence. And then you find out it is a Jewish practice that they actually use to even decode the Bible. They used gematria back in the day to decode the Bible. So this is a real practice that no one knows about that can literally be in front of our faces every day or in the news, etc.
It is. For sure.
They do control the news. They literally control every story that you see. So if you think about it in the perception of everything that you see was, you were meant to see that. Somebody put that there purposely for you to see it.
That was my point about the Bible.
Yes, it's tough when you start thinking about things in that level.
Everything is specifically positioned.
The Bible shit is tricky because, like, really, when you think about it, you don't necessarily. Like if you were the one to tell the story, I think King James was the one who translated the Bible from like Hebrew to other languages. If you're the one to tell the story of the Bible, right? You can either one change the Bible to be in your perspective, or you can trick the people who it's actually about to think it's not about them. And I think that's really the easier thing to do. You see what I'm saying?
But I feel like everybody thinks that it's about them in every religion. Everybody finds a way to think that it's about them.
I think what it is just because you have to understand that one, Lucifer was around when the Bible was being created. He knows the Bible better than anyone. You know what I'm saying? Because he was there when it was created. So he can literally change it. You may think he's telling you the right way because you got to think, even a lot of people to this day, they go to church, but do they actually read the Bible? Do they read it for themselves? A lot of people don't read it for themselves.
They listen to other people's interpretation.
They listen to other people tell them what it is. So when you do that, you don't really know, and he knows like the back of his hand. He can easily switch it. And if you think about like Satan tries to make a mockery of God, so he tries to do the exact opposite of what God wants you to do. So it's like when you think about that, it'd be so close. But since you don't actually know or you're not actually connected, they do so many things to disconnect you on every level, from fluoride to what you eat. Like, you got to understand how disconnected you are. And then someone is switching it up. It's real easy to get
tricked,
finessed, and tricked.
Real easy to get tricked. That's what I'm saying. It's like I can see them actually translating the Bible to what it is, and then just, like he's saying, convince people of whatever message you want them to believe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm saying,
like,
even if they didn't switch it, that would still be them intentionally presenting it that way. So I feel like you gotta think about it. Like, even like slaves had Bibles, but they took out specific sections of the Bible. You feel me? So they only give you the sections that say being a good servant, or like how you were saying. You feel me? Your reward comes after blah, blah, blah. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't necessarily even have to change the words. Like, the words can stay the same. It's how you present the message to the people. And that's why I think the words haven't necessarily been changed. You feel me? Because you can always you can always like translate it back to the original language. You see what I'm saying? And so I don't know.
But they do be changing it. and they take out, because you can see it today, because they have like you should go to the bookstore. They have LGBTQ Bibles where they took the portions out where it talks about how you're not supposed to do that certain stuff, and they take that out.
And all languages don't directly translate. Like if you ever took like a Spanish class, like some of these languages don't like to change it to our language. Words. You have to interpret what you think that meant. Yeah, so in that's lost. So now you've interpreted from the original. Now somebody's interpreting the version that you left and revising that, and then revising that. It's like playing a game of telephone.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Now, I think I was going to say, too, was actually crazy, though, too. We going more into this digital age to where you got to understand, you don't necessarily know what the original copy was. That's why all these rich white motherfuckers have libraries of books, because they have the original one. If you ain't had the original book and you just got it online, you don't know if somebody changed it or not.
Yeah, that's what I was telling. I said this last pod. Do you feel like we getting to the point where we over digitalize and where it's not going to be nothing left? It's not going to be no trace of nothing because everything is digital.
Everything is digital. Yeah. That is.
We don't keep hieroglyphs no more. We don't really. We make books, but niggas is reading ebooks.
Yeah, niggas is reading the Kindle. You feel me?
Niggas ain't reading. Honestly.
Niggas ain't reading. Realistically, niggas not reading. That's really the kill. Niggas
I feel like reading might be at an all-time low as it's ever been.
Yeah, niggas definitely don't read, bro. Like, for any reason, either. That's the kill for any reason.
But, I mean, it's by design. I feel like people have been kind of, like, with social media and stuff, I feel like people are overstimulated with the information that they get on a daily basis alone, that going to read on top of that is just, like, too much.
And now we circling back to, you know what I'm saying, what I was talking about, the way people interpret news, like the way people consume news. Niggas read the headline and keep moving. Because, like, you feel me? Who finna sit and read all these articles for real? Like, man, convenience is a killer, bro.
Yeah.
Convenience is a killer. Like, I don't know, Scott.
What else we got to talk about?
Hey, whole time, if you made it this far, G, I want you to comment. This is just a question I had posed on the Instagram. What are ways when your mind is running a mile a minute, your mind going real fast, what's ways you slow your mind down so that you can, you feel me, come back to a stable level? You see what I'm saying? I just like to share tips, you feel me? You never know what somebody else could pick up from, you feel me, the knowledge that you have type shit. So if you got something, share it.
That's real.
Put it in the comments.
I'll play this a clip and then I'll run a poll on it.
Oh yeah, do like the little question thing. Like not question, you know the little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's share some information around this thing.
Did you see that there's a 65% chance that this year there's an above normal hurricane activity?
Oh yeah, in Florida.
This shit getting wicked out here.
Insurance companies been going out of business in Florida, bro. Like,
we just
don't even want to service Florida.
Yeah. I tell you, they not fucking with it. And then they about to get fucked up. Ain't nobody gonna have insurance.
I seen something that like the southern part of Florida gonna be underwater like in the next couple of years, like with sea levels continuing to rise.
That's why I keep saying we got to figure out what niggas is gonna be moving. Georgia about to probably get a lot more.
Niggas gonna end up moving. I think niggas gonna end up moving more inland because the sea level's gonna keep rising, bro. Because the ice caps are melting, so like the sea level's gonna keep rising and rising. So like New York probably gonna be underwater. You feel me? Like Cali probably gonna have a rough time. That's gonna be tricky, but I think Midwest, like
that's gonna be the area to be.
America, I think Middle America gonna be where niggas move.
But even that's gonna be tough. They have tornado seasons and shit, so you might move out of hurricane area into tornado area because tornado area is literally right above.
Lord,
and to the tornadoes are getting worse too. Shit.
So shit,
North poison.
What's it called? Like north? What's in the middle but north? So like Nebraska.
Nebraska has tornado season. You got to go to like Montana, the Dakotas.
Wyoming,
Washington, Idaho, Nevada.
Yo, Washington State is beautiful. I want to slide to Washington State.
Yeah, I went to Seattle one time.
Oregon is fire too, like Portland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's a way niggas can benefit from it though. That's for sure. I need something to sell when these niggas get there. I guess I getting these houses off.
Yeah, I'm trying to own the whole town like them old movies where the white dude owns the factory and everything else in the town.
Oh
apartment building, all this shit. Yeah, I own all
you
this
pay your rent. Circle that bread right back to me, brother.
I just went ahead and took your rent right out your paycheck. Don't even worry.
Don't even worry about the rent. That's some sick shit. Don't even worry about the rent this month. Oh, you got it.
It's all good, bro. I'll take out half on this check and half on the next one.
Actually, that ain't a bad deal. You pay your rent, you get half your rent come out, like your rent come off half on one check, half on the other, instead of one lump sum. That ain't bad.
No, I do my bad. Let me do it my bad as I choose.
You trying to finesse the people or what?
Talking about finesse the people.
That's convenient. That's convenient, bro. That give you more money every week. Technically.
Nigga, it's the same shit.
It's the same
it's
brand.
The exact same amount of money. What is he talking about?
I was no, it's the exact same amount of money, but the way you see it is different. You see what I'm saying? Because like, if you got to put your rent every month on the first a band, for example, on first you pay a band, but instead you could do $500 on the first, $500 on the 15th. That make a difference, bro. That make a big difference. You see what I'm saying? You could use that extra $500 you would have spent. You feel me? Get some groceries or something. Do something around the house, like you feel me? That make a difference. I think it's good. I think we could get this off the ground.
Do y'all think that they should ban billboard advertising?
Yeah, I think it's a distraction.
Yeah, people are calling it sight pollution.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. And bitch, I'm driving. I need to focus on the road. You want me to read a billboard, copy a number off a billboard? The hell? You driving the damn car. You want me to copy your number?
You don't even have to read, because I'm pretty sure there's like a study that says if you even just see the billboard, you're like X times more likely to shop with that brand just off the strength of seeing it.
It's like subliminal.
So like you'll see like a Clorox thing, and then maybe later in the week you go to the grocery store or to Target and you'll grab the Clorox brand. You saw that earlier in the week, so it's already like on your mind.
That's some diabolical shit, though.
Yeah, all this shit psychological. That's how they made the algorithm. It's all based on human psychology.
This is sick.
No, I just thought about too, and it brought me back. I forgot talking about LeBron wearing that hat too. If you know your history too, if you remember it, Jackie Robinson did something similar. They had Jackie Robinson speak out on Malcolm X. Which is another symbolic thing of why he had that. They had that hat on.
This shit deep, bro.
Yeah, this shit get real messy because it's like, did they make him wear the hat to send us a message to anybody that would catch it? Or is LeBron wearing that hat to send a message to Kyrie like, I understand what you're saying, but I cannot say nothing in this moment?
I think it's both. It might be a little bit of both because they have everybody speaking out. Like, they having them do this. Like, it ain't no way the next day, Shaq, Charles Barkley, like
some other lame ass analyst on ESPN that I hate. They keep doing it. I'm surprised Stephen A. Smith ain't get on his high horse talking about the white man. Stephen A. be cooning out.
How do y'all feel about them transitioning to job interviews that are virtual reality?
Why would that be beneficial?
I feel like they're trying to say that it's beneficial because you wouldn't have to schedule going in there, or like use people's time to do that, and instead you would talk to an AI that would do the questions. No,
I hate that because a lot of times you get the job just off of the connection you had with the person you interview with. Yeah. So if it's the AI, that make it that kill that whole human aspect of it.
And I feel like companies are negligent to the fact that, like, even in the interview, I'm kind of interviewing y'all at the same time.
Yeah, I'm trying to gather information on you too. How y'all work, how y'all deal with problems, how y'all communicate with each other. Like I'm also assessing you. So I don't like that. I don't like that at all, actually. You learn a lot in the job interview.
I think they're saying for right now they're just using it as a practice tool. So like you could go in there and practice the interview with the person, with the AI. But I feel like at some point some company's gonna think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Because it cuts your costs. You don't have to ask an interviewer. You're not paying somebody to do interviews.
Shit weird. That's that convenient shit.
Talking about that VR shit though, y'all see the one dude made the VR where it's like a game. If you die in the game,
it fucking kills you, folks. I saw this post. I didn't look into it.
Yes, bro.
Literally, it got like explosives in the things. So, like as soon as you die, that bitch blow your brains up.
Why would you do that? You might as well play Russian roulette.
On some Hunger Games shit. Like you pay the prize $500 million. Like you gonna have some broke motherfuckers. Some Squid Game shit.
Would y'all do it?
Fuck no, I'm gonna have too much debt. These niggas who you gotta think about all the homeless, all this shit. It's gonna be a game to these white people.
Yeah, they gonna think they getting some hope. That's damn, bro. Hope. Hey, damn hope.
Hope is a drug, man.
Hope is a drug. Hope is a drug, and hope also poisons the soul. How you doing some shit that you would never thought you
got no business doing?
It was gonna get you somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying motherfuckers already doing it. That's all I said. I was asking you that the other day. Like, there's crazy shit motherfuckers be doing to go viral on social media.
That's the shit. The worst thing that ever happened to us.
Yeah, going viral.
You got your
son
and
going viral.
Kill his mama and daddy and his grandma.
Yeah, for you saw that video of the little boy on the. I'm gonna kill my mom.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna kill my dad.
Nah, he be trolling though.
That's a crazy shit to have a little kid say though.
Nah, his ass crazy.
Man, that's wild, bro. Damn viral moment.
Niggas be doing anything to go viral, bro.
Niggas like monetizing viral. Like what's
it's the chemical release when you go viral. You know how it feels? Like the same way, like when your phone just be bust when you post a picture and that bitch just go up. It's just a chemical response that it automatically makes your body have. So imagine a million motherfuckers liking, commenting on some shit that's you. You gonna want that shit again. You sitting at the crib, your phone dry as hell. You go viral, now your shit won't stop ringing. How can I do that again?
That is right, because you post a picture and you know you giving it up. You check your phone, you check Instagram just to see how many people liked it, just to see who DM'd you, just to see like it. Then to make it, you then happy looking at it, like she like my, you feel me?
Yeah, you would have never even checked. You don't even be on Instagram like that till you post a picture.
That's just it.
Motherfuckers be doing ignorant shit.
Boy, we are actively at war for your man, bro. We in a war right now for your brain.
War for your attention. Everything wants your attention. The ads, it's content, whatever you got going on in your life, work. Don't let you got a girl.
Yeah. It's crazy because I was watching somebody, I forgot who it was, and they were talking about how like we don't even call them celebrities no more. They're influencers.
Yeah, Arthur was talking about that.
That's what Arthur was talking about yesterday. Yeah, Arthur was talking about that last week.
They influence your life.
Make you buy some shit.
Make you buy some shit. Make you watch some shit. Just watching it.
I don't think that being influenced is necessarily a bad thing. I feel like it's fine to see some shit that other people are doing and be like, oh, that's dope. I fuck with that. I feel like it gets dangerous when it comes to like people shaping how other people think or process information.
Yeah, how people respond to situations and shit.
You got evil motherfuckers behind the influencer.
Yeah, well, that's the kill. When it's an evil motherfucker funding the influencer, that's the kill. This money shit bad, bro. That's what it's all come down to. Because realistically, that's the reason why people can't speak up, why people can't, you feel me, really do anything, because they're gonna cut your water off. They're gonna stop giving you the payments. You feel me? You then base your life around receiving these payments. Now, if you get out of line, that's the ultimate control. Control. And there's nothing you can do to get out of it unless you figure out a way to get your own money on your own, which apparently for some people is impossible for somehow. Because Because it's not a
Motherfuckers be
crime.
burnt out, folks. Motherfuckers
I
be
want
too
motherfuckers to
burnt.
stop saying getting bread outside of regular 9 to 5 shit is impossible. But please stop. Like, you know, so you have a phone, bro. You can literally make money on your phone. Like, come on, G.
Yeah, you really don't even have to go outside.
You don't even have to go outside. You can literally automate money on your phone if you know what the fuck you're doing. You literally
I ain't gonna
automate
lie,
money.
I was looking into doing that Amazon FBA shit. I just seen some niggas on TikTok doing that shit. I don't know why it's been in my feed, but they've been running it up for.
No, that shit is a finesse. Like e-commerce store, like you don't even imagine having a store and you don't have to have no inventory. All you do is take somebody else's shit, put it on your shit, and you can put whatever price. And they buy it from your website, you take a fee, and you just order it from them, and they gonna send it directly to them. You ain't gotta do nothing but collect the bread.
You literally just connecting the seller to the buyer.
Bro, that's why I'm finna start my clothing brand next spring. The company I got, they directly take the orders for the shit and they send it out themselves. So I never even have to purchase inventory to start. There's really no reason to not start whatever you want to do. I don't have to put a penny down.
That's tough. That's tough. Moral of the story, listen, get on the net and figure out a way you can make you some money.
Figure out what you like to do and monetize that shit, honestly.
Stop talking to me about is no way to make some bread. Yes, it is. You need to figure it out. There's ways to make bread, bro. That is a mindset I feel like it's given to us. It's making you think you should work hard. The only way to get rich is to work hard. That's not true. We gotta get rid of that mindset.
Some other raw technology shit that's going on in Japan. This company has come up with this technology where basically it's like a solar sheet that you can put over your window, and it will catch the light from inside the house and outside the house and turn that into power.
That's hard. So you get down there and power your crib. I want to get solar at my crib, bro. Fuck comment. I'm tired of niggas.
Taxi your ass.
I'm tired of niggas, man. No cap. Shit, what else we got?
I think that's it for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, because the rest of the shit kind of heavy. I ain't trying to talk about this shit.
No, we talked about everything on here.
Nah, I like the jail shit.
Oh, no, I ain't talking about the jail shit. No.
Yeah, I ain't trying to talk about that. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers cheating on the ballots. Like, come on.
Oh, we got to wait for that to develop because I don't know what the result is of that. We could talk about politics a little bit next pod.
Yeah, they've been doing that shit.
If they're going to do anything, they're going to cheat the vote.
They're going to cheat the votes. Shout out George Bush. Shout out to George Bush. What happened in Florida?
We know what happened in Florida. We know exactly what the fuck happened in Florida.
This is sick, bro.
All right, man. Oh, you got anything left? You got something?
I mean, I was gonna say it was a shit the other day. I was seeing like a bunch of countries was coming together to try to. They was talking about like creating a one world government and shit. It was like
who was behind that?
I think that's way more likely with us going to space. That's something I've been thinking about because I feel like as we go into space, I feel like that's gonna happen once we encounter something in space and we like, oh shit, like
you know some sick shit.
What?
Literally, that's prophesied in the Bible. Like literally, it literally tells you that.
What does it say?
It literally tells you that that's a mark of the end of days. There's gonna be the whole world is gonna be one world order. It's everything controlled by one.
But think about this. At that time of the Bible, if you're a peasant, the whole world to you is all the area that you know that somebody has been in, which would pretty much be everywhere that Rome, the people that ran Rome have, you feel me, captured. That is your world.
The Bible goes before Rome. The Bible is a lot before Rome. And even the people who wrote the Bible weren't peasants. They were people who traveled around. So, you see what I'm saying? They coming from
they didn't know about America till Columbus. So their world for them was only the area that they knew somebody had been to, which is very possible. If I'm an American, I don't have the internet, then the whole world to me is America, and America is one world order.
No, but that don't make sense because even then, because they even traveled to other places, so like they had understanding of different governments, different systems. They had understanding of that. So it's like
I get what you're saying, but I'm saying for them, the one world order is when a motherfucker start conquering all that shit. So once I own all of them, say 4 cities, just to put a number on it, the 4 cities that your people have all traveled to. Once they own them 4 cities, that is the world being under one world rule.
And they're saying once that happens, that's the end of days. Because it makes
As
sense.
we know it, because them niggas going to space. They going to be all right.
Y'all going to space. I'm not sliding. I told you.
I said they. I'm talking about the one dude.
Right. I'm not sliding for that. Fuck that. Fuck, I'm going to follow the enslavers with them to go to another land.
I ain't going to lie. I might go to space, bro. Fuck it. While I'm standing on Earth, I've been here long enough.
I ain't sliding. I'm finna find me somewhere beautiful and chill. Give me a little shorty and relax. No cap.
I'm trying to have me a little space condo overlooking Africa.
Niggas said my condo overlooking Africa.
That shit hard. Fuck that. Y'all gonna see me on IG tweaking.
Hey, no cap. You bring a bitch to the crib overlooking Africa. That's tough. You getting some cheeks for sure. She giving it up.
Hell no.
She finna get that girl. You'll never guess what this nigga got me doing.
Motherfucker gonna put that on their IG story so fast. They gonna know where she at. Motherfuckers gonna post your bathroom. You think they not posting the Africa view?
Motherfuckers will post. I'm gonna get off this.
They posted a lot less for a lot
They
little.
posted a whole lot less. That was very incriminating. Okay. Shit.
Alright, I'm gonna get up out of here.
Alright, Scott. It was a good pod.
Yep, I'll see y'all next week. Thank y'all niggas for stopping by, joining us.
For sure. For the fans, thank y'all for tuning in. We're gonna get up with y'all next week.
Alright.
Alright.